Okay, so I see in some people doesn't understand the difference between Forsaken and DoD, even though they are completely different game. Let's be honest with you. They are completely different game with completely different play style and all of that shit. Instead of, I don't know, making a whole video about saying how what's the difference between DoD and Forsaken, how about I making a chart and explain it in the best way possible. So not only you, but also my friend and I can not only explain in the DoD versus Forsaken, but also any asym genre in general. So let's do this. So you come to this restaurant named Roblox Restaurant, where you find the menu and the NSM genre. The food is cake, juiciest steak that you ever eaten, or a candy bar with a different types of flavor and all of that thing. Now let's explain the cake, aka Forsaken. Now Forsaken here is a cake because every single survivor here has its own ingredients, aka have its own effect. Best example here, gas being gas. He is the flower of the entire cake. He is the one who protects every single one from danger. He is the one who goes on first before anyone died. Elliot, the one who heals the survivor. Tap, the one who set a trap, and etc and etc. I didn't explain everyone here because they explain themselves how their thing, how their kid is doing by just play the survivor. Now if you perfectly execute everything, everyone doing their part right, you can survive and being the most satisfying game you ever played. As a survivor, of course. As a killer, it's kinda hell fighting against that thing, but we'll get to that later. Now, I didn't say you can just go alone and be yourself. You can, but I mean, yeah, there's no consequences for you, but your teammate probably gonna mad at you for, you know, being alone and fuck around and find out by yourself. Sure, there are no consequences. Well, the only consequences here is that if you find the killer alone, you kinda cook, but like, you can just still survive and juke the killer. Unlike the other game, I will explain that later. Again, I will explain that game later, not here, later. You can still fuck around, but you will get called out by your team. That's why this game is more like a cake. Everyone needs to do their job. If one of them doesn't do their job, the cake fall apart. It's really that simple. Even though you can just survive alone. Let's put Forsaken in the middle, where it perfectly fits between A, you need teamwork, but you doesn't need teamwork that much, and B, you can go alone, but the consequences aren't that severe, unlike the other game. Since cake without side dish is kinda boring, let me present you DoD, the side dish, the candy of the asymmetrical genre. Look, this game is definition of candy, like genuinely. This game have RNG everywhere, from survivor to map to even rounds. That's why this game, the best way to put it, playing it casually. Because at the end of the day, how the fuck do you gonna compete on the game where RNG is matter? Like, if you play artful, no matter how good you are, if you play artful and then you got glass house on against carpet, two love shot, you gonna get cooked, boy. So yeah, it's literally just RNG. Yeah, sure, in team side, you can go alone. Probably the best way to play this game is literally just go alone. Play it blindly, because everyone is different, everyone is random. Playing this game blindly is the best way to experience this game. So playing this game alone is fun as well, but playing it with your friends even more fun. But that doesn't mean that teamwork in this game is useless. No, teamwork in this game are actually more effective than Forsaken teamwork. Like this comment point out, thanks for pointing that out. But still, playing this game alone is also fun. Like, fuck around and find out what the fuck is going on there. It's also fun. So yeah, I'm putting this game on. I can go fuck around and find out. Before we move to other game, please subscribe. This channel is dying and I probably doesn't have anything left to do other than uploading on this channel. So if you wanna see me keep uploading better and better content, just subscribe and like, I guess. If this video got at least at bare minimum get 50 views, I will be happy. Finally, my favorite part, let's talk about Doom by Fate. Doom by Fate are definition of if you one of your fuck around, everybody dead. There's no playing around here if you are a survivor. You either A, live with your team, or B, everyone die. You can't play alone. Technically you can, but like there's only select few of killer that you can actually outplay, like Captain Rampage being, well, had kid, and John Doe doesn't have any vision, so you can just hide in LMS. But like others, Jeff and Cool Kids especially, those can kick your ass in LMS. They are not only in LMS but also normal game in general. They are easy to use, brain dead. Just turn off your brain and just let them kill everybody. It's that easy to play these two characters. And like I said, if you want to survive against these two motherfuckers, you need to work together with your team. And that's it. So if one of you trying to Gen Hawk, let them use a beacon. So if they're Gen Hawk, they can still help their team with flashing the killer. Do not let soldier Gen Hawk. His job is to protect, not to fucking Gen Hawk. So yeah, this game is literally at the you need to competitively play with your team type shit. So yeah, so that's about it. That's the entire asymmetrical genre explained in the simplest way. Sure, you can change it to whatever the fuck you want, or you want to change it to tower defense or anything. You can change this chart or anything you can call it. I guess the line, I guess I should call this thing. You can change it to TDS, to order asymmetrical, or just add more. I guess you can say it. I mean, yeah, this is customizable and you can just do whatever the fuck you want with that. I know this tier list isn't perfect. I know this list isn't perfect. But at the end of the day, it's customizable. So if you think this thing isn't perfect, you can just add whatever the fuck you want. Just I said. So yeah, that's about it. That's the video. Please subscribe. This video takes too much time. In reality, it doesn't take too much time. I can finish this in like 3 days, 4 days. But I am so busy right now that I can't even do shit. I can't even make video consistently. Like I'm basically just busy. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Look at it. Look at it.
Silakan turun di stasiun Prisonville untuk KRL Bandung. Next station Cikoko.
I started to regret buying food on this place. Like genuinely, what the hell is this? It's so small. I can't. This is like small shit. I will probably eat like in the next hour. Like genuinely, after listening, I just need to buy another shit. It's fucking small, dude. This got sambal, I guess.